Welcome back to Charlie's Angels Uncovered. With the show behind her, Farrah set out to reinvent her career. But off camera, her personal life was in shambles. Divorce, turbulent romances, and rampant tabloid rumors would plague her for years.
Why is it important to have a strong man? Who would want a weak one? What would you do with him?
In 1989, Farrah was able to joke with us about her attraction to strong men. But her bitter 1982 divorce battle with Lee Majors was anything but humorous. Citing irreconcilable differences, Ms. and Mr. Fawcett, as he was called in court, clashed over rights to their $2.5 million Beverly Hills home they shared during their 6-year union. But the couple's marriage was over long before the divorce. Separated in July 1979, it was Majors who ironically introduced Farrah to pal Ryan O'Neal, who became the blonde's live-in lover for 17 years. And in E.T.'s many interviews, Fawcett always dismissed notions of marriage.
I think it's important. I think it's a wonderful institution. Fabulous. I just haven't had the time.
I think we're off tomorrow, actually. You want to get married?
Tomorrow, maybe.
6 years into their union, 37-year-old Farrah and Ryan had a son, Redmond. In 1992, Fawcett told us family life transformed her.
I so much look forward to just being at home, doing dinner, doing the dishes, doing homework with Redmond, you know, not having to put on makeup, not having to comb my, you know, all those things that are so concentrated when you work. We're enjoying bringing up Redmond together and sharing the responsibility. Sometimes I want to watch the Lakers. The Kings are on. It's like a normal household.
Farrah credits Ryan with helping her transform her image from the bimbo to a serious actress in projects like Extremities and The Burning Bed.
After seeing it, I was flabbergasted.
The pair's longtime wish to work together came true on the short-lived 1991 CBS sitcom Good Sports, where they joked about their highly publicized, tempestuous relationship.
It's just the fact I felt she should have been on time to the set, and she felt that she was, even though they had broken for lunch by the time she got out there.
No, and then the fact that I think you thought I looked ugly when I did get there.
That too.
You know,
I said, you take all that time and this is how you look. So, yeah, there's some things that happen, but I'm just kidding. I'd die without her. I have to have her here.
In 1997, Hollywood's golden couple separated shortly after Farrah posed nude for Playboy. Fawcett had once told E.T. that the ups and downs of life were what made her resilient.
I think everything in life either, you know, if it doesn't kill you, it makes you stronger. I mean, that's really my philosophy about everything. Record with me, a kiss.
Farrah then began dating her man-of-the-house director, James Orr. E.T. was on set to watch the budding romance, but the relationship took a very dark turn.
They'd been out to dinner, got into an argument, and according to testimony, Orr supposedly threw her down in the driveway of his home, beat her head against the roadway, and attempted to strangle her. She came back the next day with a baseball bat. James was too smart to come out of the house, told her to go away and didn't come out. So she hit his windows with the baseball bat and beat up his car.
I came here to tell the truth. I told the truth.
An 8-day trial found Orr guilty of misdemeanor assault. Last May, Farrah talked with us about the abusive relationship.
Since the verdict in the trial, have you had any contact with James Orr?
No.
Because I knew that was a difficult time.
Yes.
Do you think you'll want to find love again?
I'm just open for whatever. Whatever's going to happen. You know, I feel that I'm on a path now. There's a fork here and a fork there, and then you deal with, you know, what happens in the path that you've taken. So we'll see.
But the path led Farrah in and out of trouble. A bumbling visit on the David Letterman show sparked rumors of drug abuse and emotional instability.
You get the impression sometimes that there are two Farrah Fawcetts. There's the good Farrah Fawcett, and then there's the, let's say, the not-so-good Farrah Fawcett. The good Farrah Fawcett can just light up a screen like nobody else. In the not-so-good Farrah Fawcett, you kind of think maybe if you give her the chance, she'll set your house on fire.
Today, Farrah is staging yet another career comeback. She has a guest appearance on an upcoming Ally McBeal and took over for Goldie Hawn in a movie where she'll play Richard Gere's wife. Now, 52, the devoted mom tries to learn from her past with hopes of a brighter future.
What do you feel you've learned?
It's made me know that every day is important. Just to be appreciative of what you have. Don't sit there and think about the things you don't have, or the mistakes, or the losses, or, you know, gosh, what's happening? You know, just to really say, this is what I have today, and I'm grateful for it.
Farrah says her new positive attitude can be attributed to the recent time she spent back in Texas with her family. Stay tuned. We'll be right back. Monday on Entertainment Tonight, did Ryan O'Neal beat Farrah Fawcett? His daughter Tatum says yes. Now we have the shocking interview about their violent 17-year relationship.
In Tatum's eyes, it was a very troubled, very violent relationship. She said he was abusive.
That's Monday.
Charlie's Angels went off the air in 1981 in an episode where Jacqueline Smith is shot and nearly dies. Her fellow Angels hold a bedside vigil until it was certain she would recover to solve more cases.
Next weekend, we will examine the true stories behind another 70s phenomenon, Happy Days. We're going to leave you now with a preview. Bye-bye.
See you next time.
Take care of my children. Come to work and say, oh, Richie, you're not eating, you know, and have a life. Who knew it was going to go on for 11 seasons?
I wanted a very tall, blonde Italian guy who looked like he came from the street. And they brought me Henry Winkler, not such a tall fellow who came from Yale Drama School.
Woe came from my favorite sport, which was horseback riding. And A just came from because I reduced a lot of words to one sound.
My wife says that my tombstone's going to read, "Here lies Howard Cunningham. He used to be Tom Bosley."
Once in a while I catch an old rerun, but it's always by accident. I couldn't tell you what time Happy Days appears where I live, but my kids, if we catch one, we sit down and watch it, and they like the show too.
I watched E.T. for what you didn't know about Happy Days.
Entertainment Tonight, always there.